making a video for the upcoming ESEA LAN, which is looking to be great. One of the best ESEA's ever had. It's looking to have some contending teams. Obviously, Dynamic has made it because they always make it. We have C-Rev, who tried to make it last season, and they did. Unfortunately, they pulled some bullshit and left the team. That's why he's mad. He's not playing with Zero right now. They've made it as well. Check 6 coming up again, like they always do as well. And shock to everyone, including myself, and I'm sure everyone in Invite who did not think Forbidden was a playoff-bound team or a contending team for that matter. They made land as well. Congratulations to them. I love a couple of players on that team. I'm close with Aries. I'm cool with Bluminator. So good luck to them. That being said, though, I really don't think they're going to do that great because of their countless LAN performances where they came up short. They don't play as well as they do online. I don't know what it is. It might be jitters. It might be, LAN's different. They can't handle the pressure or the shit talking. I have no idea really. We'll see how their performance goes this time around with practice and so on and so forth. I think the way these playoffs are going to, turn out are going to be dynamic first because they play just ridiculously on LAN. They're a great online team, but when it comes to LAN, they just do what they need to do to win. They got two amazing oppers, Adrian and AZK, who rarely miss, and then you got one of the top riflers in the game, arguably the best rifler in the game, Todd, who's Anger, who's a very, very good player. And they got support roles. Everyone's doing great for them, so I see them getting first. That being said, I think second will come C-Rev. They might have taken first if they didn't have online players, who I think they do. They have a couple of online players. But Josh is a great player. His rifle's nuts. They got a couple of good minds in the game on their team. So I do think they'll get second. I don't think they'll get first. I actually think Dynamic will kind of walk through them, but I might be wrong. Another shock, though, for these rankings, I think Check 6 is definitely going to get last this time around. They used to practice a little bit, or even play for that matter, but they haven't been playing at all. Like, they'll play without their 5, they'll play randomly. There's things about people wanting to quit, so I really don't expect much from them. I hope the best for them because I am a Check 6 fanboy. So hopefully they pull out something and get that second place like they always do, or even first. But really don't expect much. I really do think they're going to get last, and which means that puts Forbidden on third. And the only reason I do think they get third is because of Check 6 not playing. But I'm not just trying to hate or anything. I've seen what they do at LAN, and that's what I expect right now. They could definitely prove me wrong. I hope they prove me wrong, and they come in as a force and hopefully upset a couple teams. Show that make this a lot more competitive than it already is. I really wanted to make playoffs this season. Unfortunately, we had a couple things come about which we couldn't do much about. Evie's surgery, Ryan's funeral he had to go to. We basically played the season just like whatever. Try to get wins under our belts, try to make playoffs, but obviously it didn't work out. The season was pretty competitive. There's a couple of good teams. So we had to be on our A game, and that's fine. Next season is going to be great for us. You guys are going to see a couple of changes. It's going to be pretty surprising, I'm pretty sure. I hope you guys really enjoy, and keep fragging. I'm definitely going to watch the finals. I hope you guys do. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, this is Jimmy here. I'm getting ready to do another vlog for pr3rawR. We talked about in the last one, we were going to go ahead and get more into about the ESEA LAN, what I thought about it, and some other upcoming events, and then also get into some rumors in the Invite divisions about what's going on. Start out with, we'll do ESEA LAN. ESEA LAN's coming up in about less than a month, I think now, or in about a month. Excuse me, just made a hamburger. Yeah, so we're going to see Dynamic, Check 6, Forbidden, and a C-Rep team there. Now, there's been a couple of issues. Since I played with Check 6, with the Hurricanes, Eric hasn't been there as much, so I've been filling in for them a little bit. They're looking a little bit better. They're trying to get a little bit more active, hoping a little bit more from my team. This won't be a walk in the park from this time around, I don't think. these other teams are coming in hard. Forbidden's practicing just as hard. They're very strat oriented. They have a good calm roster, so it'll work for them. You know, even when they're getting down. Been seeing the dynamic squad. They're playing like nonstop. They're playing a lot. They're getting active again, and it's showing. And when they're active, they are, you know, force to be reckoned with. So it'll be interesting to see what's all going to happen along with the CREV team. I'm not sure what's going on with the CREV. There's a lot of issues within the camp. You know, we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm not even sure if they're going. No one's actually ever really confirming anything with them. I don't even know if they do go, who their 5 is. So yeah, so we'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, I think this will be a very competitive LAN as it goes. I really don't see what the top spots are, but if I had to place 1st through 4th, I'm going to give Dynamic first. You know, I don't think anyone's going to be really to touch them yet, you know. And then 2nd, I'm going to have to give to CREV if their practicing lineup goes. If they bring some like pug of players that, you know, haven't playing very much and stuff, I can see them getting even 3rd, you know, to 4th. But I'll give them 2nd if their solid team goes that's been playing the season. Now, as for the 3rd spot, I feel a little bit bad doing this, you know, but I'm going to give it to Forbidden because, you know, they seem like the team to be active and motivated to win, you know, so I'm going to give it to Forbidden. And then 4th, I'm going to give it to Check 6, you know. Hope my guys prove me wrong, you know, but I like to see a little bit more action out of them. So yeah, so that's the lineup for the ESEA. Now, as for rumors and type stuff that are going on, one of the biggest rumors that even I personally heard is CREV, NearCry, has dropped their sponsor after this season with the team. Comes off as a little shocking, even to some probably. You know, they won SIVO from Dynamic, you know, first time in a while. They beat Dynamic, you know, in a match on season in ESEA. So, you know, they're the only team that's actually been competing with CREV and able to give, you know, or they're the only team that's been able to compete with Dynamic, excuse me, and give them a run for their money, you know. So it comes as a surprise, but some issues, you know, with the team and players. So, you know, with that being said, NearCry, you know, had rumored to me, you know, it told me that he'd be dropping them, you know, maybe to, so I slid that in there so everyone would know. Now, as for the new CREV team, there's been a lot of rumors. I'll say that there is a bunch of teams looking into getting it. You know, working with CREV is probably one of the best things any gaming type person could do. You know, it's going to get you to a LAN for sure. And any team that's been part of CREV has always been competitive. So it'll be interesting to see after the season's over where he goes. You know, for all you know, I might make a team for him. So yeah. So also then let's see for LANs. Like I said, we have a couple of big LANs that are actually coming up. Might spark a little bit of more interest within the you know, within the American scene. The biggest thing coming up soon, which should be in October, would be ESWC. Now, this is looking big. I've heard rumors that Dynamic is still interested in going, even with $1,000, you know, payout first to even, you know, get an application in. So it'll be interesting to see if they go. It'll probably be a good tournament to go to because there's going to be a lot of competition there, a lot of competition. So yeah, so we'll see how things go out for that. Hopefully we'll be able to get at least like 2 teams out there, you know. So, but yeah, that's the write-up for now. In the coming weeks, we'll get into more things. We'll be having a pre from Swole Patrol or Lions, however you want to call it. He'll be doing some videos. And he'll probably be giving his take on ESEA LAN and his new team, because I think they're going to be revamping their roster also. But yeah, and then we'll get more into some more stuff. So hope you guys enjoy. Bye.